Yeah, that's a pretty valid point. With most games, owning a physical copy doesn't really give you much anymore. You still need to be online to download patches, updates, or even additional content, like DLC. Even if you're buying a physical disc, it's almost like you're just getting the key to download the full game, which is frustrating. Plus, with digital games, you don't have to worry about storage space for discs or the risk of a disc getting scratched. But on the flip side, some people still love having physical copies for the nostalgia or just a feeling of ownership. Yeah, it really seems like physical games are kind of losing their appeal with how everything is so tied to the internet now. Even if you have a physical copy, it's basically just a ticket to the actual game that exists mostly as a download or online service. Games get updates all the time, patches, bug fixes, new content, and if you're offline, you're missing out. It's almost like the physical game is more of a collectible than something you can play as is. Are you finding that online updates and digital content make physical copies feel obsolete? Or do you still think there's value in owning the actual game? Totally get that. It's almost like the whole idea of owning a physical game is just a relic now, especially when everything, like updates, patches, and DLC, depends on being connected online. The game you buy at launch might not even be the same game a few months later, and it's like the disc is just there to let you access it. On top of that, some games need constant online access to even function. Hello? Live services, or multiplayer-focused titles. So the whole offline thing is kind of pointless. And with the way digital stores keep growing, there's less and less reason to keep physical games around, unless you're into the collection aspect or maybe want something to show off on a shelf. Do you think this is the future of gaming, where physical games are completely phased out? Or is there still something to be said for having a box and disc, even if it's mostly symbolic? I see what you mean. It feels like the entire concept of owning a game is changing. When you buy a physical copy today, it's not really about owning the game in a traditional sense. It's more like getting a tangible representation of something that still requires a constant online connection to be fully realized and playable. For example, some games even require day-one patches to fix major issues. So that physical disc is pretty much just a starting point to download the real game. And yeah, even things like updates, expansions, or even the game server itself might disappear one day, making that disc a pretty useless artifact. So when you get a physical copy now, it can feel like you're getting a half game, or a game that's incomplete until you're online. Plus, in the digital age, you're paying for a license to access the game, not for the game itself. It almost feels like a slow transition to digital only, right? And if the future leans more toward online-only games or subscription-based services like Xbox Game Pass or PlayStation Plus, it might make physical media all but obsolete. So, what do you think? Are we headed toward a time when even digital downloads will be phased out in favor of cloud gaming or subscription models? Or is there something inherently nostalgic or valuable about keeping some form of physical media alive,